Now, there's three types of return models. There's three types of ways you can structure the return to pay your private lenders. Three ways. They could loan you money. You own 100% of the property, and you pay them a fixed percentage. I'm paying you 12%. Very simple. Everybody understands it. Simple to understand. Simple is good. When you start getting complex, you lose folks. So I think everybody's familiar with this. You're paying a fixed percentage on the money they loaned you because they're a lender. They're a private lender. Now, if they're a partner, this is the second way. If they're a partner, they're loaning you the same amount of money, but they own X percent. They own part of the property. So they get a percentage of the profits based upon the percentage of their ownership. But they get that percentage when the property performs. So they're an equity partner. And they're going to be the silent partner, but they're still passive. But they're getting if you really blow it out with the project, they get that. If you don't blow it out with the project, they don't get it. So you're going to be paying out more to an equity partner. And this is very common, like with big rehabs, for example. With big rehabs, equity partner. And then there's a third possible type of model, a combination of the first two. They could, of course, loan you the money, and they get a smaller fixed percentage, and then some percentage of the profits. So they get a certain percentage that's fixed, and then they get the upside on top of that. That's called a combination or a hybrid. Now, in all cases, they are preferred investor. They get paid before you get paid, before I get paid. They get paid first. From the proceeds, they get paid first. So they're in preferred position. No matter which model they use, that's the structure. Right? Their money went in. Well, first, whoever gave you the first mortgage, they get paid first. Who gave you the private lender, they get paid next. We're paid last. We're the principal. But we make more too. We make more than any of them. When you potentialize as an asset manager, which is why I'm giving you the Wealth Without Landlording School. Because you're in control. You're creating the ROI of that property. And everything that exceeds what the obligation is to the private lender is yours. So imagine you have a property that has an ROI. The property pays 30% per year on cash. Well, let's take the example I showed 2 days ago. It was an 8-unit example. I said the property, I showed you how the property pays 39% per year ROI on cash. 39% ROI. If I'm paying out 12% to my investors, out of the 39%, I pay out 12%. Who gets the other 27% of the ROI? Well, I do. You do. I'm the one who created it. So I'm getting 27% on somebody else's money. Now, do you see the power of this? So your ROI is infinite. Infinite. You're putting in the know-how. You're putting in these systems, the ability to find and evaluate projects, the ability to be the asset manager, to potentialize them, and the ability to structure these private money transactions. That's what the Academy systems are for. To give you, that's where the value add is for you, is being able to be able to do this. Somebody asked me yesterday, don't you have that skin in the game? You've already put skin in the game. You've become part of the Academy so you can know how to do this. You know what minute fraction of the population even understands this, what we're doing? That's your skin in the game, is the time that you put in to become capable of doing this, and the investment you put in to become capable of doing this, and becoming part of the Academy. Okay, so that's what this is all about. Just think about this, making 20% on somebody else's money. So when you're able to do that, you want to be raising as much money as you can. That's when we start talking about syndication. But right now, let's get you into your first lender. Okay, so those are the three return models.